Yeah. Okay, well, you're gonna have to explain because I don't know much about whatever you had to do a while ago, which was days ago, plus your past a bit here, I think, but it's whatever you can explain it while we're in there and tell me and try about it, right? Okay. Oh, come in! Oh, there you two are. I was about to come grab you, but you two came on right on time, on schedule. Yeah, we did. Which I kind of dragged them here again since they didn't want to. Oh, I perfectly understand. But the meaning of it is to talk about your past and why you did that and other more things, and I need to know you more, which I already do enough, but I just need to know more about your past, and that way we can get this over with right here, right now, and that way I can see what's the issue and more things of this. But so you can take your time and when you're ready. Alright? Okay. Alright. Well, I'm gonna grab a little something real quick. Yeah, it's still in here, but I just have to look through my drawers or something like that. Well, you are ready to completely talk about it, right? Look, you gotta talk about it now because we don't want the situation wherever you're dealing with gets more worse or more like dramatic or anything else like you're dealing with right now because it's pretty like haunts you right now and still like it's not it's happened like blocked out or anything like that. You're unsure, of course. Hmm? Of course, I'll hold your hand. If that will make you feel more better, it will. Okay. All right. Well, I got my notebook and let me just go and I have the pages uh, for it and ready to go and we can start whenever you're ready. Okay? Alright then. So, you already talking about it now? You are? Okay. Well, when did this start and other things? Oh. So you worked at this place, but you don't remember where or anything like that? Well, that makes sense. I know I didn't know that you can forget things that easily. Charlie, they forget things very easily, and their mind can block a lot of things out. Oh, I didn't know, but that's perfectly fine. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But go on. Okay. Wait. Hold on. You're in some type of relationship with this person? Do you even know their name or something like that? You forget? Oh, okay. Alright. Hmm. What about, um, what about, um, 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 how long was this relationship between you two to be exact by any chance? Like, like, kind of like long, but at the same time short? Why? Oh, that makes sense. That sometimes that you used to have a bit of guts sometimes, but that doesn't make an excuse about anything about that relationship though, but that doesn't count up to like anything like at all. It really doesn't. It just the dots are like mixed matched or whatever with this, but how did you even met them in the first place? Oh, so you worked at the same place? Oh, alright, but you even know what it was? You don't? Okay, well that's just more of an unknown thing for now, I think. Okay, but what did they do to you in the relationship by any chance? Oh my god, that's awful. That's terrible. Hey, don't get upset. What did they do? What did they do? Just tell me an age. What did they do? What did they do? What did they do? Oh my god. That's terrible. That's horrible. Why didn't you tell us? Huh? You still need to continue? Okay, go on. So, they technically used you? But why would they use you? Because they can't and they can get away with anything? Well, that's just messed up and wrong. No one should ever do that to anybody. Really, they really shouldn't. And that's just outright awful. That's terrible. That's like horrible to think about. But why did they even use you? Oh, that's awful. That's terrible. So they technically know basically everything about you? The getting sickness, the stage fright, all of those things, blocked out things, not hearing a lot, and irresponsible? Did you tell them all of that? Because you trusted them. Well, clearly there's someone not to trust you because they're technically a bad person. They literally are. They are. But you were just like a replacement for someone else's because they were in your place before. Well, that's terrible. Yikes. Huh? They also wanted you out of the picture? From what? The relationship they had with you or something else? Both? Really? That's just unbelievable of them. That is, and that's just rightfully disgusting. And it's really, really ungrateful. And I know that you are capable of so many things and not that person and anything about it. Even though that you trust them and you believe them, but that's just a horrible relationship to think about, and that's just an awful state. And I'm so sorry. I am, and I get it why you didn't open up to it, because it's very hard. It's hard for you to do that, and I understand, and Angel didn't know this either, right? I didn't know that at all. Really, I didn't. Huh? There's something else I have to say? What exactly is it? No. 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 You're joking. You're joking, right? You're joking. You're joking. This is a joke. You're about to say to my face? Okay. No. 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 Oh my God. Okay, why did you not tell me that was the same person? Yes, that same person. That was the person that was harassing you and bullying you. That was the person? Really? you not tell me? Because you were scared? Well, I know that after that happened, you were upset and crying. Really. Yes, really, you were. And I understand that you didn't want to tell me that sooner, but that would have probably solved everything. Now the dots actually connect now. Don't you see? That connects now. That connects everything. What? You never told me that. You two never told me? Why? Just why? Because I thought they would tell you, but I guess they didn't. Because they probably were too scared. Well, that's just... Angel, you said that you always tell me what's going on, or tell me in front of them, or something else like that, but having that overhaul from like almost 2 months ago? Really? You said you would tell me almost everything. How could you? Like, actually, how could you? Well, Charlie, I thought I did, but I guess I forgot. It's just so much stuff happened ever since. Like, I got sick, and then a lot of other drama, and so much other things I forgot to tell you, and there was just so much going on, and I just forgot to tell you, and I just found out this information now, and they were being harassed and bullied almost 2 months ago, and I know that's a lot to handle for you right now, and I am so sorry. Look, I understand why you didn't want to tell me, but that big of a picture, that just shows basically everything how bad. And there is still one thing I am confused about. Confused about what? I thought they would get hurt or something like that. Did they? No, they just got scared and cried. They got upset, but I didn't see any marks on them then. But if they had it now, they would have told me. Well, if they did tell you, they would have told you by now, but I guess they didn't. Okay, Charlie, I said I was sorry. I said that I'm sorry, and I'm sorry that I forgot to tell you because so much things was going on in my life, and theirs, and yours, and Baggy's, and Nifty's, and everybody else's that I forgot. Everybody forgets things all the freaking time. Everybody does. Well, if everybody does, then why did you tell me face to face when it actually happened? Because they weren't ready to talk about it, and because they were scared and they didn't want to talk to anybody else but me about it, because they're comfortable talking to me and not you yet. Oh, please do not start making a roasting thing out of this. Oh, I am going to start making a roasting out of it because you started it. No, you started it, Angel. You started it. Excuse me, you're the one that wanted to bring us this whole conversation about their past, but you did too because you wanted to know. Oh no! Look what you did, and now they're gone out of the room, and I'm glad I got everything else done, but. I don't know where we're going. I think they're taking a breather or something else like that because they couldn't handle us. Oh, of course they are because we just yelled about the most ridiculous and plus the most stupidest thing we ever done. Yeah, and never mind. Probably don't want to hear my sorries because every time I do say sorry, I either never mean it or they're taking up too much space for it, or whatever you want to call it, Angel. Ugh, fine. I guess, but I'm gonna go follow them because I think there is something more. I'm glad that I got to know more about their past. I really am, but I think we shouldn't have that argument like that again. Yeah, I don't think we should, but I am so... Charlie, please. I don't want to hear it right now from you, and I know something's going to happen. How do you know? Because I literally have a tracker on my phone, and they always show me their location, and I think they're like in trouble or something like that. But I just gotta go, and I have to like fix Listen, you do too in some point, and next time we have a conversation like this again. Alright, Charlie? Yes, of course, I'll talk to you like maybe like tomorrow or in 2 days or whatever you feel most comfortable or whatever. Yes, of course, thank you again, and I'm so happy that we have this conversation, and I'm so sorry that I yelled at you. It's okay. I'm sorry too. But yeah, I think it's the best that we both have a bit of space, and I think you need to go now, as you can. Okay? Yeah, yeah. Right. I'm sorry. I'm stalling right now, but I'm just a bit worried for them. That's just the bottom line for me right now. All right. Well, okay. Well, we will have conversation or something else like this again very soon, or any topic or anything else, just like tomorrow afternoon or something like that, or any other day of the week, of this week. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much, Charlie. I really, really appreciate it, but I gotta go, okay? Okay. Good luck. Bye bye. Bye, Charlie. Bye.